Mm. Beloved brothers and sisters of the light, we greet you this day as the great white brotherhood. We are the brotherhood and sisterhood of light, which has been guiding this transformation of the earth. On the surface, it might be challenging to see that there is a plan that is underlying all of the chaos that is apparent on the surface of the earth. But we can assure you that everything that is taking place at this time upon the earth is part of the divine plan. The earth has been going through a cycle where humanity chose to learn valuable soul lessons about the use and misuse of power. This lesson has caused much devastation for Mother Earth herself, her waters, her soil, her air has become toxic to such an extent that it has become threatening to many life forms. And so, at the turning of the age, we come to you to bring you a message of hope, a light in the darkness. We are the ascended masters. We have walked this earth before you. We understand completely the challenges, the trials, and the tribulation of being in a physical form, of experiencing extreme emotions, grief, suffering, pain, anger. We understand what it is to walk where you are walking now. And yet we say unto you that as we move into this new year of 2020, there has been a great surge of light upon your planet. The tide has turned. The earth is being restored to love, to peace, to harmony, and to truth. Listen to the words of the young ones, the children, the teenagers, who have come to bring the message that love is all. Love is the purpose. Love is the answer. Love is the only reason for this earth to be in being. So as you look around you and you see the suffering of the people, You listen to your news, and it seems that all is strife, turmoil, hatred, and anger. And yet, this is not so. This is only the very surface, because underneath there are people who are awakening, who are remembering, who are returning to the heart, who are sharing love to the planet, to the animals, to their neighbors, to their families. This you will not see on your news. But if you were looking down at the earth as we are now, from the realms of light, you would see that there is a great light upon the earth. This light is increasing. It is absorbing the shadow, the darkness. It is the light of love. It is the light created by those of you who are remembering the truth of who you are. Not simply a body walking this earth, but an immense and powerful being of light. The body is simply the house, the temple, in which the magnificence of the being that you are can touch the earth. And so we come to you now, as the new decade is beginning, the year of 2020 is a milestone. It is a turning point in reclaiming the earth for love and for light. So we come to you now to help you to remember, to bring you to a place where you can experience once more the truth of your being. So let us begin. We wish for you now to imagine yourself to be standing in a meadow high up in the mountains. We are in the Himalaya, the great mountains of India. Where the light has been pouring onto the earth from the beginning of time. So just imagine now, as you stand on this meadow, feeling the soft grass beneath your feet, the blue, blue sky high above you, the golden sun shining down. All around you, the glistening, snowy white peaks, the sun reflecting off the pure white snow. You are breathing in the clear mountain air, breathing it deep into your lungs. With every breath, you breathe in the new beginning, all possibility. This is the time for the new cycle to begin. The new earth is being born, and you are here at the birth. And this new birth can be for you anything that you choose. Anything that you can dream. You look ahead of you, and at the far edge of the meadow, there is a huge cliff face. And out of that cliff, there is shining a blue light. As the light touches you, washes over you, enfolding your body, as you breathe in the blue light, you are breathing in remembrance. A memory is stirring. So you begin to follow the light. You walk forward. And you see before you the entrance to a cave which goes into the cliff face. You walk forward into this cave as you have done many times before. This is the cave of the masters, of the ancient ones who have been watching over this earth from the beginning of time. You walk into the cave. And as you step through the entrance, the whole cave is filled with blue light. The light is coming from a tall flame which issues forth from the floor of the cave. The flame is very high, 20 feet tall, and it is the most beautiful clear blue. You are very drawn to the flame. It is awakening a memory in you. This is the eternal flame. The flame of eternal life. It is the flame of the Christ consciousness. It is the flame of ascension. It is a flame that you have served in the great temples of light, on the earth, in the stars, from the very beginning. This flame is life itself. It is the flame of immortality. And as you stand beside the flame, you can feel the energy. It is a cool flame. It is a cleansing flame. It uplifts. It restores. It does not burn. We invite you now to step into the flame. Simply step forward. And allow yourself to merge into the flame. You feel yourself dissolving. All of your being is dissolving into the blue flame, and you are being lifted up. You are returning to the light, to the love from which you came. So just feel yourself now. Your physical body has been dissolved. Feel yourself as the being of light, which is the truth of your being. You are floating in an ocean of light, completely free. There are no limitations here. You can be whatever you choose. So feel yourself as the being that you are, expanding into an ocean of love. Feel yourself as this being. Long before you took on physical form, this is the being that was born from the light as a soul. So feel yourself floating free in the light as the soul that is you. How does that feel? feel the consciousness of this being that you are. What are the qualities that the being is bringing to this earth? What are the special gifts that you have as a soul that you are now bringing to the earth? What a blessing you are giving to this earth. Feel the consciousness that you are as a great soul, as a great and magnificent being of light. What does this consciousness know about itself that your personality ego self has forgotten? What message does this consciousness have for you at this time? As you float freely in the light from which you came, know that this is the truth of your being. It is a place to which you can return at any time. No matter what is happening in your earthly life, the being, the soul that you are, can never be harmed. The soul is eternal. When your earth walk is finished, you will return to the light. So now just feel yourself floating free, radiating those special gifts that you have as a soul. Love, joy, peace, harmony, kindness, compassion. This is all that is required for you to simply be the being that you are. So imagine now that you are looking down upon the earth from your home in the light. As you look down, you can see this beautiful blue-green planet. That is your physical home at this time. And as you look down and you see her beauty, you feel your heart opening with a great love for the earth. And you are remembering, why did you choose to come to the earth in a physical form? Many, many, many lifetimes you have returned to the earth. What is your purpose here? As you look down upon the earth, look closer. You can see the shadow and you can see the light. What is happening on the earth at this time? You will see there is a great surge of light. There is a great awakening. People are remembering that there is more than simply the material, the things. They are remembering that simply being love is the most important thing. When you come to leave the earth plane, when your walk is done, what you take with you is the love. The things simply drop away. That which abides is the love. So think now of your loved ones, all of those who have touched your heart. And say thank you. Because they truly are giving to you the greatest gift. for you to experience love in the physical form. This is the greatest gift upon this earth. As you look down from the light and you see the shadows upon the earth, where there is still suffering, where there is greed, where there are people hungry for power, for wealth, for control. Love them even more, because they are the lost souls. They have forgotten how to love. They think that having more things, more money in the bank, will bring happiness. It does not. What brings true happiness is giving, is sharing, is making a difference to the lives of those who have lack. Of helping the earth, helping the animals, the trees. These are the things that bring true happiness. So bless them, love them, forgive them. And send out to them the wish that they may find the true path, the path of the heart, from which true happiness comes. So as you look down from the light and your heart is expanding, so full of love, see yourself now floating back down to the earth. Floating down to the place that your body is in at this time. Feel yourself coming in to that body through the crown chakra, through the top of your head. The beautiful light of your soul filling that physical form. The love expanding from your heart. Radiating from your body to touch everything that comes into your field. You are bringing with you all all of those qualities which you possess as a soul. You are now bringing those qualities to the earth. Love, peace, joy, harmony, kindness, compassion. So allow yourself now to become a beacon of light, of truth, of love. Everything from the past that would bind you in fear, in anger, in resentment. Just let it go. Doesn't matter. It doesn't alter the truth of who you are. Those who have wronged or harmed you, bless them, forgive them, love them, because they are the lost, and you have been found. You have found the connection to your true self. This is all you need. Nobody can take that away from you once you have reclaimed the truth of your being. You now carry the codes for the new earth that is returning to love, peace, and harmony. So everyone that you touch and every place that you tread, you will be sharing these codes for the new earth, the earth restored to love. Beloved ones, the earth is being returned to the light. And you are a most powerful and important piece of that journey. It is now your sacred task to be the love that you are. To be that love in every situation, especially where there is conflict. Be the voice of reconciliation, of forgiveness. Pray for them, bless them, but most of all, love them. Those who still sleep. We love you. We thank you. We bless you. We are most grateful to all of the children of the light who have chosen to walk upon this earth in these troubled times. This is where the light is needed. This is why you came. And we wish to acknowledge your courage, your dedication, and your service. Remember who you are. Remember that all of the power of creation is within you. You can be anything. You can change anything. Simply through intention, you can create heaven upon this earth. So we leave you now with the love and the blessing of the One. Go in peace. Go with God, and blessed be. As we have spoken, so it is. Until we meet again.